Now then, people, welcome back to the Just Joe football show. I hope you are all doing well. Please do smash me a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. One second. Yes, I hope you are all doing well. Please do smash me a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, and of course, hit that notification bell. As you can see, I've got the brand new training top. Does it look better in person? No. Is it great? No. But listen, I can't be asking you to go buy things if I don't buy them myself, can I? So yeah, it's something a little different. And it does have long sleeves, and I don't mind a long sleeve top, so there we go. Daniel the Centurion Farke says, love it, like it. Oh, well, if you do like it, you can. There is a link in the description. Go on over, get through your boys link, and yeah, it looks big. Do you think? It's actually a medium. So, shouldn't be. Actually fits well. Is it like fleece material? No, but it is different. Like, it's warm. It's warm. Do you know what I mean? It's a nice one. It is a nice one. But yeah, I hear you. Stop asking me about other people, folks. Stop asking me about other people. I'm going to be talking on other people. Unless they talk directly about me, then I will respond. But I'm not talking about anyone else anymore, okay? Yeah, it is what it is. I'm moving on from that shit. 2025, new season, all that shit. Just leave that shit where it is. You know my thoughts and feelings? Just leave it where it is. Do you know what I mean? I've had a good day. I hope you've had a good day. I've been in London. That was an awesome experience. I do have some content coming out. I have to wait, though, until... yeah, it does, Jake. Yeah, I'll have to wait until that content's out before I can release mine. But it's really, really good, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So watch this space. I was hoping, though, bearing in mind I haven't barely been on my phone all day, that we'd have something. We'd have something to talk about this evening when I returned back, and I've literally walked through the door 5 minutes ago. But there hasn't been. What we've been reduced to is sort of like team talk. Slow Sports Pete. I'm just trying to think of some more transfer guru news, Tiffany, or something like that. But there's just not been anything, and it's a bit disappointing. Not least because it's the 5th of August, which means we've got 13 days now until our first game. Gelhardt and Crew news. Yeah, we've got Gelhardt and Crew news. I mean, Charlie Crew, he's going back on loan to League One Doncaster. And I think Gelhardt wants to go back to Hull. Is that right? If I remember rightly, I think it might be. I remember seeing that this morning. Bearing in mind I'm on like 4 hours sleep. I went to bed about 12 and got up at 4 and then was in London for I got to the event at 9:30. So yeah, not looking good, bruv. Tired boy. But you know me. I call myself the self-proclaimed hardest working man in the game, and I'm here to bring you alive. Now we will talk about some rumors that are out there, but I did just want to flash up this this article on the Athletic that, listen, it talks about the top 6, and then it gets to then it talks about Barca and Real before even anybody else. Like, well, nobody else actually. So there is an interesting graphic on there though that I did want to get a look at. So let's do deafening silence, says Vega. Definitely. Actually, let me just switch that background up. Let me put me back here. Let me just change the background because I've got the correct thumbnail now. So at least it looks a little bit cleaner. Man, I'm tired. Right, okay, so let me share my screen and put me down here. So I just wanted to have a look at this just to get your thoughts, really. This is who has spent the most in the Premier League so far this window. Obviously, red is how much you've spent against what you've received in. This is in the latest Athletic article, which is the deal sheet. They do on a regular basis. There's nothing in there for Leeds United. I did have a quick scan read. As I say, it's mainly focused on the top six, but like I said, it speaks briefly on Sesko, Burnley, Leslie Okachukwu, City with Ruben Dias for a new contract, and Fabio Vieira going to Stuttgart, Chukwuemeka, Dortmund, Neto, Botafogo, but some dodgy dealings going on there. And then, of course, Everton in for Dewsbury Hall. I did see they might have had a bid rejected for Tyler Diblin and therefore might be going for James McAtee. I don't know how reliable that is. But yeah, that's it. And then the rest is just deep dive into Arsenal, City, Real, Barca. Yeah. But yeah, I just thought we could have a look at this graphic and get people's thoughts on it. Obviously, Liverpool 252.2 million spent, but look how much they've brought in, 114. Chelsea have brought in 136, Arsenal only 6.9. But if we do scroll down in terms of expenditure, I mean, Fulham have done nothing, Palace nothing, Villa have just signed Guesson, who a lot of people like. This is what I'm saying. When we get linked to players and stuff, and you see these names, and everyone's going, "Oh, we should be signing this player, that player." At the end of the day, these sort of players have better offers, unfortunately, and Guesson being a case of one. Yeah. No, not the overlap. Promise not the overlap. I would tell you, I don't think overlaps for me. I mean, if they offered me the opportunity, I would, but I don't think they would. But yeah, so if we have a look at it, as you can see, Bournemouth have made some serious deals. They've lost Kirker, Zabrani, Hulson to Real Madrid, of course. But with Leeds United, obviously, we have only spent 73.5 million. Which, when you compare that to Sunderland, for example, they do have a bigger PSR headroom than us, but they did, as you can see just above us, they did bring in 36 million. Some of that will have been from Joe Bellingham's transfer, of course. Leeds have only made 6.5. I'm trying to think who that 6.5 is from. Yeah, that's what I think, Michael. So yeah, 73.5 million is what we've spent so far, with only 6.5 being brought in. We could potentially need. Voba didn't get sold though. He was a loan, folks, was Voba. Maybe the 6.5 is potentially Rasmus. Yeah, Rasmus Christensen. Could it have been that? But yeah, look, 73.5 million spent, only 6.5 brought in. So yeah, we need to potentially look at some more outgoings. And we're starting to hear little rumblings on that potentially. Obviously, they've got rid of Cruz, so maybe that's why they're looking. I'm not saying Cruz having any dent on it whatsoever, but is it a case of Leeds United now looking to maybe clear the decks a little bit? Gelhart's been linked with the move away. I mean, some of the transfer fees that were banded about earlier on in the window, not for me. But yeah, when you look at, say, Brighton, Wolves, they're established. Well, they're not established. Brighton are. Wouldn't say Wolves are. They could be in bother. But look at the sales they've made as well, so they can still spend more, right? Leeds United, it is a little bit of a worry with the size of our squad that potential outgoings, need to increase. But I don't think we really have many sellable assets without decreasing our club, if that makes sense. So I just thought that was an interesting look for us. Now, some of the transfer links that I did see, and again, you take everything with a pinch of salt, of course you do, but 3 hours ago, it's been reported that Leeds United have been presented with the chance to sign Mitrovic. I just feel like this is maybe what's the word when it's something in a bottle? Something in a bottle. I'm not sure. something in a bottle. There's a famous saying about that stuff, but yeah. So there's a chance to sign Mitrovic, who is reportedly open to a return to the Premier League. Mitrovic has impressively scored 68 goals in his last 79 matches for Al Hilal. They are about to sign Darwin Núñez. Storming a teacup, that's the one. With Leeds United having recently received promotion to the Premier League, the club is keen on strengthening their attacking options. Mitrovic is seen as a potentially excellent addition. Now, I would actually say that he would be an excellent addition. Now, he is 30-year-old. It doesn't fit into the age profile that we have. But in terms of what we need from a striker, I think Mitrovic would be an unbelievable signing. Now, they want to offload him because they want to bring in Darwin Núñez. Both Leeds and Sunderland apparently have been offered the chance to sign him. They did sign him for 52.6 million euros a couple of seasons ago now. Yes, he is on a big wage packet, but Mitrovic will know that he's not going to get that. Someone like Mitrovic who moved now, he's already got generational wealth. They're sorted. So when they leave there, they know we're already sorted. Generational wealth, tax-free, don't worry about it. They're not bothered in terms of like going, oh shit, now, you know, I now need to, you know, continue to earn that. It's generational wealth when you're getting paid that kind of money. So I don't even think it's that. I wouldn't worry too much about that. But yeah, listen, would I take Mitrovic? I would drive him here myself from Saudi Arabia. I think in terms of a Leeds United player, he would fit like a hand does in a glove. He's an absolute nuisance. He knows where the back of the net is. That is just my opinion. For everyone who loves the training top, it's like Marmite. You either love it or you hate it. You can get it through the link in the description on my channel if you would like to. This is the long sleeve. They also do have a short sleeve option as well if you prefer. Another one I wanted to touch on was Manor Solomon. So this was just 4 hours ago. This was posted up again. It's from Team Talk. Take it with a pinch of salt. They say that Leeds United have been given fresh hope of signing Manor Solomon on a permanent basis amid claims Tottenham are ready to drop his asking price. I don't know what that asking price will be. According to Transfermarkt and other sites, it's around about 26 million. Well, there ain't no way you're getting anywhere close to that from Leeds United. Not a chance. I think Solomon's one of them that they will potentially go on at the end of the window if we've not got anyone. But I think it's not big enough of a needle mover for us. It's not big enough for a needle mover for us to push the button on him now when potentially there could be another option like a Paixao, for example. So, yeah, Manor Solomon, we'll wait and see with that. Another one's Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I believe this one is more agent talk. Again, it's from Team Talk. Apparently, we've been offered the opportunity to sign him from Lyon. Apparently, we're offered him during talks over a deal for Lucas Perry. No, I think you've totally misinterpreted the point, to be honest, because that's not what I said, is it? People are saying he's on 300 grand a week. My point is Mitrovic won't demand 300 grand a week from a Premier League club. Why? Because no one will pay him 300 grand a week in a Premier League club. So he's going to have to reduce his wages. My point is it's not going to be a sticking point for him at 30-year-old when he's got generational wealth. That doesn't then mean that you can sign anyone from Saudi Arabia because they've got generational wealth. Listen to the words that I am conveying, not listen to little parts and going, he's just said we could sign Ronaldo. I'm tired. It's boring stuff like that, because that's just not what I said. I hope I've clarified the point for you now. So, yeah. No news on Meslier from what I'm seeing. But, yeah, I'm not sure on Ainsley Maitland-Niles. 5 days ago, this was originally mentioned. It's now been mentioned again. I just think it's doing the rounds. Bilal El Khannouss. Now, of course, that's a player that we would all be happy with. Apparently, Leeds have made a bid. Again, it's coming from pretty guff reports, and if they had we would know about it from Sasha Tavuleri. He is someone that has tracked Bilal El Khannouss, clearly has a hotline bling to his agent, because if you actually look at Sasha Tavuleri and Bilal El Khannouss, he also mentioned the move to Leicester when it happened as well. So Liam says apparently he's agreed personal terms. I mean, that would be amazing if true. Look, this talk of a release clause, Sasha continues to say there is a release clause. However, Leicester and the Leicester-based journalists made no mention of it whatsoever. And they did see, I think it might have been Berham, where it said they want close to 25 million. Well, that don't sound like a release clause to me. So again, we'll have to wait and see. That's not a thing. I don't think, not with the players that they're bringing in. Xavi Simons. They don't need Bilal El Khannouss, I don't think, Andrew. I don't think they go there. Well, maybe though. Yes, that's where we're at. Like, I don't hide from that fact. I'm not coming on here and 24.6 release clause until the 50. That's, I don't know how true that is though, Jack. But yeah, that's what we were originally told, right? Whether or not that seems to be the thing, I'm not too sure. Tottenham, nah, that's pish. They are looking at Grealish, mate. I also obviously today spoke to Dan Bardell. Big up Dan. It was great to meet him, by the way. I was a Villa fan. He thinks they'll get Grealish back as well. So this talk of us and that, he said I'm pretty confident we get Grealish back. So that's a Villa fan. That's what I'm saying. Like, I get when players aren't moving and we go like, oh, there's a chance there, but they're probably aware. They're already talking to clubs. Like I said, we've been talking about Guessond as a fan base, haven't we, for a while? Then all of a sudden today he's a Villa player. So we'll have to have a see. Ezes is already finished. Again, Everton might be paying more wages or whatever. We might not have even entered the race. For him. So I don't know. I keep seeing Vanat mentioned in the chat. Again from sources on Wacko, but I don't know where they're from or if they can be corroborated or anything like that. And we've seen some. It is what it is. I've been very patient this window, but even I'm expecting 2 players this week. I don't think you're going to get 2 players this week. If I'm honest, it's Wednesday tomorrow. It's hump day. We're playing on Saturday. I'm starting to get a bit itchy feet. Do you know what I mean? Because I genuinely felt today that we'd hear something, but we haven't, have we? I thought Underwood is cooking it. Well, yeah. Well, I called him Adam Gives Me Wood when I thought we were getting Paixao, and it's all gone a little bit quiet on it. Just looking at the latest links on Vanat. So again, this was quite some dip. Bloody hell. He's been linked to Everton in the past, Fulham, Sunderland. Nothing on there for Leeds United, actually, 47 days ago. Let's have a look at that. Vladislav Vanat, the forward for Kiev and Ukrainian national team, might leave the Ukrainian league during the summer transfer window. Leeds, along with other Premier League clubs, have shown an interest in him. Dynamo Kiev initially planned to sell a 23-year-old player for 20 million euros, but they have now increased the asking price to 25. The club will not consider offers below this amount. Now, that was originally reported on the site that I've been getting a lot of transfer stuff from 47 days ago. If people are saying maybe that's when we originally, I don't know if that can be corroborated, but it is on there for 47 days ago. But like I say, the most recent links I've seen, according to Macam News, Sunderland are looking to buy him. But again, that's 45 days ago, so nothing's happened since then. Yeah, I seen an Everton fan come for me online saying Do you honestly believe you have a better defence than Everton? Surely you're just making that up. No, I do. I do believe that. Villa have agreed a deal to sign striker Evan Guessam from Nice for 22 million English pounds. Yeah, nice to see. Happy days, happy days. But yeah, it's like I say, it's bleak. It's pretty thin on the ground. See, this is what I'm saying. No, it wouldn't be. It definitely wouldn't be. But yeah, Wolfie Zesty, final boss. Wolfie's a ledge. Surely Muniz can't be the only credible name we are linked with. It seems to be, mate. There was Beto as well, weren't it? Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's looking that way, isn't it? It's getting more and more. Yeah. No, he's not the same player that you think he is, Mark. I'm not nervous. You are. Please get a shot. Yeah. Everton have about 8 senior players. Come on now. What do you mean? In response to me? Which bit? Oh, Everton have a better team than us at present. I don't think they do. You can have an argument. Yeah, PJ Touring. To be honest, I thought it'd look better in person. It doesn't. I'm not a fan myself, but I don't think it's right that I ask you to buy shit and don't buy shit myself. Yeah, the Everton thing. I mean, goalkeeper. We haven't seen Perry yet, but Pickford's a top goalie. Right back, I don't even know who the right back is, so I'm taking Jaden Bogle. Left back, Mikalenko over Goodmanson. We'll see. The centre backs, Rodon, Biol, Tarkovsky, Branthwaite. I'm taking Branthwaite. You would argue that Tarkovsky, yeah, fair enough, but why not Biol or Rodon? We'll see. They've got youth on their side. I don't know what's happening with the midfield right now. Dewsbury Hall obviously improves it. They've got Dwight McNeil. Thierry Barry up front, I don't know much about. Obviously, Beto. If they bring in Dewsbury Hall, good. I think they've rejected the bid for Diblin, but he'd have improved them as well. But I'm not worried about them. I'm not. Genuinely, and I don't think it's a wild take to say that. Yeah, Malayan Jai. Sorry, yeah, very good player. Yeah, definitely very good player, and would get into a combined 11. Yeah, 100%. I don't disagree with that point. Everton have got too much to go down. Jamie, ever the optimist. I know. To be honest, I spoke to some content creators today that might not agree with you, but we'll see. Hot takes 25, 26 coming soon with some very special faces. Joe, how and who are we scoring against Everton currently? What does that even mean, Ibo? You've come with your shots to shoot. So what do you want me? So what? I don't think it is, bro. But that's fine. It's not called realism. It's your opinion. It's not real. It's not real. Like, it's what it is. Moyes is a top 5 manager in league. I think you need to find a new sport. Joe, how and who are we scoring again? Explain that point to me. Explain that point to me. Chasing Everton players, that sums us up. Who's chasing them? Who's chasing? Who's chasing them? Who's scoring against Everton, and where's your evidence? What evidence would you like me to present? Like the fact that we've got the Championship top scorer the last 3 of the 4 seasons, that could be used as evidence. The fact that Willie Gnonto scored against Everton before, I think that could be used as evidence. Mecha, I mean, I don't know what evidence you want. So can you give me, bear in mind, if I probably hadn't named them players, you wouldn't be able to name them yourself. So can you give me the evidence for Everton scoring? You really want me to do that? In the Premier League, 5 better managers than David Moyes. Yes, he won them a European trophy, West Ham. You want me to name 5 better managers? Do I really need to do that? I don't think I do, bro. I genuinely don't think I do. Right. What's the evidence for that? What's the evidence for that? What's your evidence? So I can say a footballer's name as well. Pirro. Now what? That's not evidence. That's just a name. I don't know. That's where I'm at, mate. That's where I'm at. What does that even mean? When? Who? You're talking shitty, bro. I'm sorry you are. And when we beat them, I will remind you. I will remind you. I can't believe the negativity from you. I cannot believe the negativity from you. I'm disappointed in you. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Right, okay. Since when? You mean this New Look Giant team? The New York Giants. I can't believe you've got Leeds fans on here backing Everton. No, you're being negative though. I'm going to say something now. If you, right, are going into the season believing that Everton are going to beat us, then turn it off. I'm going to do you a favor now. Turn it off. Because if you don't think that on game week 1, under the lights at Ellen Road, yeah, that we can't beat Everton, turn it off. Turn it off. Find another sport. Don't come with this realism. It's realistic. Right, okay, so if that's realistic, who do we beat? If we can't beat Everton at home on a Monday night under the lights, who do we beat? Who do we beat? Who am I to tell you what to do? I'm nobody. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, that's all. You know, you don't have to take my advice. You can continue being negative. But if you can tell me, because if you're saying we can't beat Everton under the lights at home on Monday, if we can't do that, then who can we beat? Now, if you're going to say Burnley and you're going to say Sun, well, guess what? We're not going to get enough points. So you better hope that we do win. You better hope that we do win. Because if we don't win that game, then fuck, we're going down. Do you see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? No, you're making things up again, Jamie. You're making things up. You're making things up in your mind again, bro. Sometimes you have conversations with yourself in the chat, bro, and I'm not even joking. Listen, I'm too tired for this shit. Have a nice evening. I'm crashing out because you all think we're going to get beat by Everton and we've got a worse squad than them. Yeah, if I asked you to name 5 players, some of you probably couldn't. It is what it is without Googling. So we moved, don't we? I'm tired. I can't believe how negative it is. Render, I'm chill. I'm tired. Please don't tell me to chill when people say, he's losing his head. I'm not. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Plus, I've got a meeting in 9 minutes' time. So I'm going to go and chill. So smash a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, get your comments in, hit the notification bell and all that jazz. I don't need to do anything. I don't need to do anything. That's why people come and watch me. Because they love it. But no, I know you can, Jack. Not everybody. Not everybody. Jack, I back. Don't worry, Jack. You're my boy. But please. No, I understand, bro. Chill. Go chill. No, go chill. Chill. Yeah, listen. It's been a long day. We love the beef, man. This is it. Emotion is what it is. But to be honest, I'm tired. So it's like I could speak about. I mean, Sonny. What does that mean, bro? What does that mean? Joe, you need to widen your mind to other thoughts. What does that mean? What does that mean? People watch to see and spread opinion. If people can't handle different yeah, you're right. You're right. Leeds are brilliant, as I'm a Leeds fan. Simple as. You tell them, bro. You tell them. If we beat Everton... Oh, Kershaw! You know this game, broski. You know this game. You know this game. We will be there. We will be there. If people can't come in this great channel to spread opinion, then fold it in. Fold what in? What do you mean? What are you going on about, man? Why are you being so serious? Why so serious? I think you're being negative, bro. Like, what does this even mean? Thank you for calling it great, though. But I shall never fold it in. Why? Because I'm not leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. Can't wait for Everton to beat us, and then we will sign. Sonny, you're getting quick time for a blockage, mate, if you carry on with that shit. We will beat Everton 100%. Tell them. Anyway, I'm going to see you in a bit. Peace out. Love for the love. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Get your comments in. Hit that notification bell. Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, of course I do. Please know that. It doesn't stop me getting annoyed at him. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't stop me getting annoyed at him. You know that. And that's why people come and watch, because, yeah, it's what I'm me, Defo, bro. Defo. I'm tired. Have a nice evening, though. Yeah, I'm going to go to my meeting now, and then I'm going to sleep. I love you all. Peace out, all right? Peace out, Everton fans. Bye. What's this? What's that song? Z Cars. That's what tune they play. Leeds are staying up, though, I promise you. And you'd be surprised how many Premier League fans believe that as well. So maybe you need some of their belief. Yeah. Watch your space. Peace out. Love you all. Bye.